The Aga Khan Development Network and its institutional predecessors have, for over 100 years, developed innovative solutions to chronic and emerging problems of development. Most often in the poorest and most remote regions of the world. In all its activities, AKDN is guided by Islam's ethic of compassion for those less fortunate. At the same time, the Islamic ethic discourages a culture of dependency, lest it undermine a person's dignity.
This is, we call it window. When we collect it for spoil 4 pieces or...
AKDN's ultimate aim, therefore, is to help the poor achieve a level of self-reliance, whereby they're able to plan their own livelihoods and help those even more needy than themselves. Created by His Highness the Aga Khan, Imam or spiritual leader of the Ismaili Muslims, it has pioneered village-based development. A contrarian idea in 1967 when it started. Villagers identified their priorities through democratic forms of community governance, then mobilized to overcome the obstacles to their development. By building a school or clinic, installing sanitation, providing electricity, raising yields of essential crops, or restoring a centuries-old landmark. In all endeavors, 3 principles have been at work. A dedication to long-term economic advancement, social harmony, and the overall improvement in the quality of life. A commitment to the vigorous participation of local communities in all development efforts. Integration of the work of various agencies to create a critical mass of activity that gains its own momentum and leads eventually to self-reliance.
Trust in people. Trust in people. It's an extraordinary phenomenon of development, that the most powerful force is people changing their own environment. What they need in many cases is the wherewithal to change, but the will to change, very often the capacity to change well, because they live in their contexts. That's an extraordinarily powerful force.